Hello, ladies and gents, and everyone else. Welcome back to Genshin Impact. My name is Royal, and I am in Leeway at the moment, and we are looking for Childe, the guy that works for the Fatui. And I'm not sure exactly where he is here, but he's here somewhere. Let's make sure I have that selected. Oh, navigate. That'll help. Hey, look at that. Now I have little glowy lines. We're going to go this way. Let's see if we can't find him. I bet he's at the end of this line. He's probably still up there at the bank. He is. I can see him from here. Okay, so best way to get there is follow the squiggly line.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
That sounded so enthusiastic. Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast. Here I am again. Hey, that's not the girl that was here before. That's Vlad. I think I've seen him before.
Cuisine is inedible. Is disgusting.
What's going on, child?
You finally returned. How was your journey to Jueyun Karst?
It was interesting. I found a bunch of glow-in-the-dark animals, and yeah, they weren't very hospitable, but they seemed kind of irritated with the fact that Rex Lapis is dead. Not sure what we're going to do with that information.
I see.
Yeah.
Huh. Moon Carver, Mountain Shaper, Cloud Retainer, Conqueror of Demons.
I just call him Xiao.
Some of these names have never come up in the intel the Fatui gets hold of.
Well, then I am invaluable. You should just go ahead and give me money.
As a returning gift, I too have information for you.
Oh, a trade of knowledge.
Regarding the Archon's passing, the Liu Qixing's response really has given me food for thought.
Oh?
They've announced that, as the true killer has not yet been found, they are not allowing anyone to pay their respects to the Exuvia.
I don't know what an exuvia is.
They've even gone so far as to try and cut off information. But with the right of dissension and all, even the Qixing isn't able to keep a lid on things.
No, there was a lot of people there. It's kind of hard to keep that quiet.
Exuvia?
Yeah, that was what I got stuck on.
It's common knowledge in Liyue that Rex Lapis is also an Adeptus.
Well, yeah.
The Geo Archon is also the god of contracts, and is also known as the Exuvia, prime of the Adepti.
Oh, like a king.
The mighty and illuminated Adepti of today all signed contracts to protect Liyue way back then.
And they didn't protect each other.
Guess that explains why they're all so focused on Liyue's well-being.
Except for Cloud Retainer that kind of wanted to destroy Liyue.
Naturally, they both have the responsibility and the aptitude for the job. If the ruling Qixing became unable to perform their duty properly, the Adepti have the right to take corrective action.
So they had the right to, like, come in and smack the crap out of them. Do your job or we're going to do it for you type thing.
The Geo Archon's spirit has risen, so why would the Qixing hide his vessel? Truly suspicious.
I agree, something is definitely not right. I'll agree with that.
Oh, right! He's the whole reason we came here!
Oh yeah, we're looking for the Archon. I totally forgot.
If the Liyue Qixing has locked up Exuvia and won't let anyone near, then our quest to find the Seven is already over.
No, it just means we can't find one of the 7. There's still another 5 that we haven't even looked for yet.
Oh? You're trying to find the 7? And just why might that be, pray tell?
I don't want to tell you. Nothing to do with you. No comment. Yeah, no comment.
Nice answer.
Yeah, I like it.
A knight that gets duped by the Fatui would really be no knight at all now, would they?
This is true.
But I can help you with that too, you know.
Oh. Don't get sucked in.
Really?
Give me some time.
Some time with what?
Time to find someone.
Alrighty.
Someone who can help you break through this stalemate. Truly fascinating. The harder they try to silence the situation, the greater the chaos that erupts.
That's kind of a common outcome.
If you want to be around to see it all come crashing down, best you stay alive until we next meet, yes?
Well, that would be a goal, yes. Alrighty.
I can't decide whether pyroscience tastes better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
Where am I going?
Lee cuisine is inedible.
Wait until the following day. Well, what am I supposed to do with the rest of today? Let's do that in a precarious spot. Oh, there's a chest right there. We'll just go over here and rob this place. How do I get up there?
But you didn't let me finish.
Ah, man, I was up there. Aha! That is not easy to get up on these buildings.
None of this will go to waste.
Oh, good stuff. Can I ding the bell? Oh, that should make a noise. You mean I could have just jumped over here? No. Okay, so now what? I think we're going to go ahead and fast forward to the next day. Seeing how our lovely Paimon controls time. Goes here. There we go. Oh, look, achievements. We got an achievement. Wonders of the world. Claim. Primogems. Always good. Close that. Close that. Now, we're going to fast forward time. To right here. 6 a.m. That works. Now it's dark. Dark, 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 and daytime. Ding. Look at that. Now it's the next day.
If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients.
Talk to the bank staff. Really? I gotta go back over there? I was just here. Oh, there's a glowing thing over there. Squirrel. Grab that.
Lee cuisine is inedible.
I have no idea what these are. But I want all of them. They're shiny. Do I go in? Yeah, enter the Northland Bank. Ooh. What a nice bank. Hello. Ekaterina. That is a very Russian name.
Welcome to the Northland Bank.
Welcome, friend of Childe, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui.
What? I didn't get hired. I have no intention of joining the Fatui.
You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost.
Yeah, okay.
But back to the matter at hand. Childe tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
Oh?
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Correct. Childe promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Childe is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Okay.
Oh, Paimon knows this one.
Do you really? Because a lot of the times when you say you do, you really don't.
Ahem. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner.
Cooking competition, maybe?
The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Lioli Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face to face with the Shinue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style.
Trust you and only you know these sorts of things. You're like this every time we talk about food. Yep.
Don't talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Yeah. Don't insult me. I really am hungry, though. Alright. Farewell, Archaic Lord. That sounds dark.
If I take the loan.
Alright, here we go. Where are we going? We go down. Oh, he's right down there. Really? They couldn't just say the square right outside? Looks like a good spot. Hi.
Aha, you made it.
I did. You could have just told me where to go rather than having someone relay a message from 20 feet that way.
As promised, I found someone who can help you.
Did
Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Geo Archon's vessel.
you? Oh, and who might that be?
So, where is he? In Lioli Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you.
Okay.
I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
Sounds like Leo kind of revolves around food.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Mr. Zhongli.
Hi.
Yes, come, have a seat.
Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhongli, consultant to an organization known as Wangsheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui.
He's cool. I like him already. Let's start with Wangsheng.
Indeed, Wangsheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
Paimon's getting freaked out.
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Well, we're very happy to meet you too. You don't seem very excited.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Indeed. It is as you have guessed.
I don't think she really has any idea what she's freaking out about.
The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Huh?
Yep. Wait, what?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer?
Yep, that's exactly what she thought.
The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly.
Ostensibly?
Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
Oh?
What?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say, shall we?
We shall.
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend.
Yes.
The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning.
So the Adepti are just leaving, or they're just ignoring everything?
In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Well, they do have a deicide to deal with.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Childe has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
Absolutely. I accept the invitation.
A wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the 7.
Yeah.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again.
Looks like there's no other choice.
If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
Let's take a walk with Zhongli.
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it?
Yeah, thanks.
You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks and get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
Okay, so where did he go? Talk to Zhongli outside. Where are we going?
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, Traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
I like the atmosphere in Mondstadt.
I see. So you're that sort of person. It's not a bad thing.
Oh, you made it sound bad.
But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3,700 years of divinity.
This is true. We don't know much about this place.
Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels.
Oh, somebody turn the lights on.
Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here.
I would imagine it does help to have your gods around. Keeps the criminals at bay.
Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Childe wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Childe get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure.
An honest endeavor.
These are the advance funds that Childe has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Alrighty, how much did I get?
Wow.
That much, huh?
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prized Noctilucus Jade worthy of a deity.
Noctilucus Jade. So, we got a bag of Mora. Does that mean, is that like my money or... Where's the bag of Mora? Oh, bag of Mora. It just says there's coins in it. That's it. Okay, so I would assume this is like an unlimited item that has to do with just the quest. So, hopefully it doesn't drain my Mora. Alrighty. Go right over here.
Thank you so very much, lady.
What? Why? Why? Could I not walk down the middle? Is that against the rules?
The nightlife here is so vibrant.
Alright, so we're going over here. Oh, to right here. Hello. Shito.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day.
No, I just want some rocks.
It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... what was it again?
Noctilucus Jade.
Noctilucus Jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucus Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up.
Right?
But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
A man who makes his living off betting on stones can't be trusted so lightly. True. What do you think, Mr. Zhongli? There we go.
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Wait, what?
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again! Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more if we buy them all?
Actually.
Oh, Mora.
Yeah, money?
It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Yeah, because you're not paying for it.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
Well, he wasn't buying it.
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
Yes, money makes the world go round.
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
Oh, that's deep.
What?
She is so confused. Sounds like he's loaded. No, I don't think he is. He's talking about economics.
Is this how the rich live?
Yes, actually.
Well, he knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big savings.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations.
Take out a loan?
Evaluating the quality of Noctilucus Jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucus Jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not.
That's a little bit late.
If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
It's extremely easy.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it.
But do you know it?
A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucus Jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon.
I like the way he talks.
Noctilucus Jade of excellent quality would have superior pyroaffinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality.
I didn't realize you were such an expert.
I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? Paimon's just said that we might never be able to use it again.
Hmm.
We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell?
Yeah, then can we get some small samples?
That would... well... fine. As you wish, then.
He did not want to do that.
How about this? I can take a small sample of all 3. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
All right.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right. Take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
They're so thin.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
This is impressive handiwork.
Oh, you flatter me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. They are my pride and joy. If I'd taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It
Maybe.
can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
That was a bit graphic.
What sort of conditions?
We need fire.
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
You're welcome.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out.
I remember this spot in Dadupa Gorge. How about the kitchen at Xingling's place? I don't think that's going to be good enough. I think we need something big.
Ooh, Paimon remembers we once saw this big pot down at the Dadaupa Gorge in the camp of the hilly churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy and should be able to take the elemental reactions.
Yeah. If there's elemental reactions, then we're going to blow the crap out of Xingling's kitchen.
Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
All right, let's go. All right, we need there. So we're going to go from here. So we can get there quick. And remember correctly, it's right around the other side of this. Boo. Yeah, we're gonna go right around this.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
Snake wine? Sounds delicious. Okay, so that's where we're going right there. So we're going to need to go there and kill everybody around it and then use the pot. Run on over here.
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Okay. That's easy. Only set fire to a few things.
There's still soup in here. These hilly trolls sure have big appetites.
Shame to let it go to waste. Well, it's our lab now.
This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment.
It's already fired up.
We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which.
Okay.
Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need.
Okay.
Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
I'll do what I can. Let's use him.
Let's light it up!
Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucus Jade! Hilly trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's light it up!
I wonder if I can throw something up there. Let's try picking this and go here.
Don't be scared!
I'll just let you go ahead and die up there. Oh, what the?
You look like you're up!
Take a little bit of healing. There we go. Now we'll go back to Bennett. Okay.
That light came from the second Noctilucus Jade, didn't it? More hilly trolls. They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food.
Well, wouldn't you be? That hurt a lot. Alright. Fine.
Going in! That's gonna hurt in the
Let
morning.
me back in my circle. You are ruining my multiplier.
Eat this!
Let me weave you a verse.
They were ruining my multiplier. I didn't like it. Alright. So now, is it the highest temperature that we're going for here?
Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucus Jade, wasn't it? It was so
Yep.
much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one.
Yeah.
Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
Okay. I don't know how we're going to remember which one was which, because we didn't actually pick them up, but okay. Right here. And go over here. Excuse me. We're back.
You're back, my friends.
We are.
I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
The third one.
Exactly! That's the one Paimon remembers too!
Oh, good. I'm glad your memory's okay. I was
No
guessing.
problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done.
For free, right? I don't want to have to pay for nothing.
All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucus Jade for?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is... Oh, it's hard to
gone.
believe.
He's just gone.
Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection.
Well, if he's the king of the Adepti, then everybody would be under his protection.
It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Aw. That's nice.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
That's different.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liyue Qixing and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
So let's not get ourselves down just yet.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Yeah. Back to business.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucus Jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
He's broke.
Any what?
Mora.
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
What a strange take on the value of money. A local of Liyue who doesn't have money on their mind? strange take.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait. Didn't Childe give us some advanced funds earlier?
Yep, I got him right here.
That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, then give the money back.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single mora.
Please remember to bring money next time. Guess we need to find Childe for more funding. Yep.
It seems that we must. I will keep that in mind. Thanks, both of you.
Put the jade in place. We are going that way. How far that way? Oh, it's up there. We were up there before. I still haven't figured out exactly how to get there. It looks like you get there from this direction. So that means I gotta go all the way through Liyue and kind of make a U. Let's try that. I'd like to be able to navigate this place without actually getting lost and having to jump on rooftops. So we're gonna go this way. This is really pretty. So now we go up. Oh, this is where we met Childe. Right here. Put that down. Okay, just poof. Because I totally carried all three of those boxes.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need.
Alrighty.
Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Childe. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
We gotta pay for that too? We'll pay the jewelsmith when he arrives. Fingers crossed Childe will reimburse us. Yeah.
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations for the rite.
The rite of dissension took place here too. So we're just using the scene of the crime to dispose of the body?
The Liyue Qixing have agreed to this arrangement.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith.
Yeah, but we've been kind of... We have a alibi. The Adepti are on our side on that.
Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. I wonder what that's about.
They haven't come chasing after us since right after they chased us with Childe.
Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel.
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here.
Still seems very odd.
These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles.
Fair enough.
Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
Sounds shiny.
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Tevat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Wow! Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax.
Oh?
But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Don't question his knowledge too much.
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available.
The Qixing provide the location and Childe provides the funds. They must have some ulterior motive. I'll agree with that.
Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit.
Fair enough.
Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
The perfumes. Okay.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
She's so impressed.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
Let's go. Oh, that is a new quest. So I think that's probably where I'm going to stop it for today. Yeah. We got the Noctilucus Jade. Say that 3 times fast. We got the Noctilucus Jade for the Rite of Parting. And
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me.
Yeah, thanks, Bennett. We've met Zhongli. Very knowledgeable, but definitely a mystery. So, but yeah, that's where we're going to leave it for today. And if you like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and let me know what you think.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
On that note, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.
Or not.